Hi friends! Today we're going to do a super bubbly and fizzy science experiment. So right now you can watch along, but if you want to try and do it later, what you're going to need is a baking sheet with raised edges so that it can catch any spill that comes out. And you'll need one clear cup that you can see through and maybe one more bowl because we're going to mix something together in here. So different things you'll need will be vinegar, which I poured into this little cup, baking soda, which I also poured into here so that I could use a spoon and spoon it in so it's a little bit easier. You'll also need some dish soap to help it be extra bubbly. And if you want, you can use some food coloring to add some colorful fun. I think today I'm going to use the color green. So first what we're going to do is take a couple spoonfuls of our baking soda and put it into one of our cups. So I'm going to go ahead and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Give it a little shake so it's nice and even. There's our baking soda. Then what I'm going to do is in our baking soda, I think I'm going to put 5 drops of green food coloring. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now what comes next is we'll take the cup that doesn't have anything in it yet, and we're gonna pour some vinegar in it, just like this. Some of these steps your parents might have to help you with, and some of them you might be able to do on your own. But so here's my cup of vinegar, and I'm gonna take my big thing of dish soap and just put a little bit into my vinegar, just like this. Bloop. One little splash. Now it may be helpful if you give it a little bit of a stir, or if you have a small spoon like I do. You can just go ahead and mix it up so it's nice and mixed into your vinegar. So here we have baking soda with our green food coloring and vinegar with some of our dish soap mixed in. So now what I'm going to do is take my vinegar with the dish soap and I'm going to pour it into my container with my baking soda. I'm also going to take everything else off of my tray just in case this gets a little bit messy. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Look at it overflow, friends. Let's put it a little closer to you. See how it's bubbling over? I wonder why it's doing that. You can see the green got mixed in with it, and it's continuing to react and bloom out. Now what's fun with this experiment is you could also choose to do it without dish soap. You can change the amounts of things you put in it. So for example, if I took my normal vinegar and I took just my baking soda that I have in here, I'll put a little bit of green food coloring again too, and we can compare these reactions. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have this super bubbly reaction, and then with the soap, and this one is just baking soda and vinegar. Let's see if it looks different. Ooh, can you hear that? It's a lot louder. And you know what? It didn't bubble over like this one did. Let's add a little more vinegar. I wonder why that happens. All right, oh, now it bubbled over, but look, it's not as foamy as our other one. So at home, If you have these materials, you can look at it and you can try to figure out why these end up differently and what causes them to be different. You can experiment with different colors, different amounts of vinegar, different amounts of baking soda, different amounts of soap. There's so many other things that you can do to try this with. So have fun, friends. Bye.